Good morning. I've got projects I'm working on. I try to keep several running projects at once. So I bought these two signs at a little thrift store. Not signs, but wall art, whatever. Now I painted this one. This one was this color originally. It was just like that. The whole thing was that color. And I didn't want it like that. So I painted the whole thing. Multicolored with gold. It's also got gold highlights. And which was an excellent idea, but it wasn't mine. But I have to give credit where credit's due. This is my husband's idea. He's like, you should put stones in it. So I did. And these are just from, like stones. Already has a hole drilled for a necklace. I already had these, so I didn't spend any money other than the $4.95 for the sign. And I made it my own. And it looks really cute. I love it. Turned out great. I love the colors. So that one's that. That's done. That one's done. This one I haven't started, obviously, because I'm not going to leave them these colors. I'm going to use probably similar colors because it's like my favorite colors. Except this is a big sign, and I don't think I have enough craft paint to paint all this, so I don't know yet. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to make it pretty, make it my own. And I bought this Pac-Man t-shirt. That was the front, that was the back, and I bought 2 frames from Goodwill. The t-shirt come from Goodwill. And now this isn't completely matted or like I don't have it together completely because I just cut the t-shirt and put them in here. And so I'm going to go back and get the wrinkles out. I'm also going to paint the frames and paint the matting. And this one had 2 mats in this frame, so I took out one of them and used part of it because my t-shirt wasn't long enough for this frame. But anyway, I'm going to paint the frames like black with some gold highlights on it just to match the frames that are already in the room, in the game room. And those are going to go in the game room. That's cute, isn't it? It'll be really cute. I'll have to do a video when I finish these. So, but yeah, they're just ready for me. I just put them together just to see if it would work. I had to cut out a row of the Pac-Man because there was one other row down here, but I couldn't fit it all. So there's those. And still working on my rug. Gotten a lot done. Let's see if I can get it up. Whoops, almost got my toes. This is a big old rug, yo. Ow, keep hurting myself, Toby. Okay. I'm not done, but it's not going to be the dog mat because, well, I discovered something as I was going along that you don't want to start off at the size you want it. Duh. I didn't even think of it at the time. I've never done it. So this is going to be a runner for the hallway because I'm going to add several more rows. I just got to get me some more t-shirts, and then it'll be a perfect runner for the hallway. But it won't be a good dog rug because it's already grown like 12 inches since I started, right? So basically that is the beginning. I should have made that like half the size so I could eventually, because yeah, it's grown like 6 inches on each side. So it's about 12 inches longer than I thought about, and it's going to be longer by the time I'm done. But it's cute. It'll be a perfect little runner for the hallway. So yeah, project. Which one am I going to work on now? I'm going to hang that one. I'm going to work on those because they'll be easier. This one I'm not sure if I have enough paint to paint that yet. Because I'm just doing little craft paint, When you're dealing with craft paint, you don't really have that. They're already half empty practically. So yeah, I'm not sure. And by the way, this Deco Earth Paint My son got me this for Christmas, and it is the most pigmented paint, craft paint I've ever used. And it's reclaimed acrylics, which is really cool. And the color pigment saturation is insane. Like, I love it. And they are really cool colors too. Let's see, where's another one? Like the yellow is really pretty. They're all so pigmented. But I have used this paint up. I love it. I use it a lot. It's actually one of my favorites. I've never had this before, but I would go out of my way to buy it. Again, it's got a weird smell because I guess because it's reclaimed acrylics. I don't know. Some of them just smell horrible, actually. But yeah, it's just the most pigmented paint. Ooh, spilling my brushes. Because if you ever work with craft paint, like this kind, the Deco Art American series or whatever, they're just kind of waterier. I don't know, they're not as good. But this Deco Earth is thick, heavily pigmented, and you can't go wrong with it. I'm sure it was more expensive. Just the fact that it was reclaimed acrylic, however they do that. But it was a great Christmas gift, and I've used the heck out of it. It really has my favorite colors. All right. Hope you have a great day. It's beautiful here today. Oh, and the other day, I wish I could have caught it on video, but it makes me want to get a video camera set up outside or something where I could just cut it on, because there was a osprey and a bald eagle having an aerial fight over the lake, and me and my mother-in-law were sitting here watching it going, oh my God, look at this. Ooh, ah. I mean, it was the neatest thing ever. But they had it probably lasted 30 seconds, you know. They were just flying and chasing and diving and banking to the left and banking to the right. And it was the wildest thing. And then eventually the eagle went across the lake to the right, and the osprey went across the lake to the left. It was awesome. It was like, I've never seen such a thing. So I hope to see it again. Hope you have a great day. Peace.